Hours of video that we've been combing through that apparent confrontation with federal agents and how they eventually took down Eduardo Flores Ruiz out here in front of the courthouse. A view of the 6th floor of the Milwaukee County Courthouse outside Judge Hannah Dugan's courtroom. It's April 18th. An undocumented Mexican national Eduardo Flores Ruiz, seen here in black, arrives for a hearing on domestic battery charges. He walks past plainclothes federal agents there to arrest him and into Dugan's courtroom. According to court documents, Judge Dugan learned of the agents' presence and confronted them in the hallway. She's seen in the video directing them to the chief judge's office. Minutes after most of the agents leave, Flores Ruiz walks out of Dugan's courtroom through this door, which federal prosecutors call a jury door, not open to the public. But one federal agent hangs back in the hallway. You can see him here in the tan. He motions to follow Flores Ruiz and gets onto the elevator with him. Here's Flores Ruiz leaving the courthouse with the agent not far behind. Once outside, Flores Ruiz starts running. Agents chase him halfway around the building before arresting him on 10th Street. What you've just seen is what could be key evidence at the center of the case against Judge Dugan. Now federally indicted, charged with concealing a person from discovery and obstruction. The county released the video following an open records request from 12 News.
How unusual is it for evidence in such a high-profile case to be released before the case goes to trial?
It is very unusual for this to be released. The authority that is been asked to release it will say, we have a pending case, and when the case is completely done, then we will release it. In fact, they may even wait till after appeal.
What do you think the prosecution and the defense at this point are thinking and doing right now that this video is public?
It could hamper the prosecution in the sense that maybe it's going to dirty the jury pool. It's not, a death toll to the case, but it definitely does cause both sides to evaluate their positions.
So, Emily, I do think it's important to give our viewers some context here. So we make open records requests pretty regularly, but this is somewhat unusual to receive the video when the investigation is still open.
Right, I wanted to talk to the county about that, but so far tonight I've not gotten a call back. We did reach out to the U.S. Attorney's Office prosecuting Dugan and her defense team to ask if they signed off on the video release or were made aware of it at all. Both sides declined to comment, but we did find this court filing that shows both sides came to an agreement that they would not release or discuss any potential evidence ahead of the trial.